Hey folks, they're asking you to step out of the entrance.
Step out of the entrance. You cannot block the entrance.
Did y'all hear that? They're asking us to step out of the entrance. Right?
You heard it.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
All right.
We are here to put our bodies on the line and up for arrest to send a message to the Biden administration. Natural gas is not a solution to the climate crisis. Natural gas and the methane it emits into our atmosphere is rapidly warming the planet and destroying our futures. Scores dead in Appalachia in Florida due to Hurricane Helene. Wildfires destroying homes and livelihoods from Maui to California. The climate crisis is not something we are dreadfully waiting for. It is here. We are fueling it. But do not let anybody tell you that it is too late and that we can't do anything. They are lying to you. We have the money, we have the resources, we have the time, we have the knowledge. The DOE needs to immediately release its report on the negative impacts of liquefied natural gas on our health and our environment.
Biden, Biden, can't you see? LNG is killing me. Biden, Biden, can't you see? LNG is killing me. Biden, Biden, can't you see? LNG is killing me. Biden, Biden, can't you see? LNG is killing me. Biden, Biden, can't you see? LNG is killing me. Biden, Biden, can't you see? LNG is killing me. Natural gas my ass. Methane is a poison gas. Natural gas my ass. Methane is a poison gas. Natural gas my ass. Methane is a poison gas. Natural gas my ass. Methane is a poison gas. Natural gas my ass. Hey, hey, ho, ho. LNG has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. LNG has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. LNG has got to go. Exxon, BP, Chevron, Shell. Take your shit and go.
I would like to hold space, some would say, for our core organizer, Evan, who would like to say some words.
Joe Biden has already torched his legacy.
Or what? They didn't tell us or what?
And now he's threatening to torch us. He has just a few weeks left to do everything in his power to protect the climate, the planet, and people all across the United States and the world from Trump's cabinet of fossil fuel fascists.
LNG is killing me.
I would like to also hold a little space for another co-organizer, Meg, to speak about their experience of fracking in their home state of Ohio.
Ohio is supposed to be a safe climate state, right? We're buffered by the lake, we're in the north, but we're not. There is not a place on this planet that is buffered from the climate catastrophe that is already upon us. And this is everybody's problem, and it's time for everybody who can to show up.
There is no such thing as a safe place from the climate crisis. That's what they said about Western North Carolina and Eastern Tennessee. Hundreds of people died in the flooding from Hurricane Helene.
This is your second warning.
Hundreds of people died from the flooding of Hurricane Helene and the terrible preparations that led to that disaster. You are not safe.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. LNG has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. LNG has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. LNG has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. LNG has got to go.
I'm here on behalf of my students' futures, and when I say that, it's often like my students will deal with this when they're adults, but no, this is now. And when I say this is the climate crisis caused by things like methane, oil, and gas being burned. However, it's also about greed. And these projects are fundamentally about greed of the fossil fuel industry.
Methane is a poison gas. Natural gas my ass. Methane is a poison gas. Natural gas my ass. Methane is a poison gas. Methane is a poison gas. Natural gas my ass. Methane is a poison gas.
Our Congress won't save us. Our Supreme Court sure won't save us. We are taking power back into our hands, in the streets, on social media, at this very parking garage where we are stopping DOE officials from entering. If people in power won't save us, we need to rise up and we need to save ourselves. So this peaceful Why aren't young people excited about voting for Democrats? It's because they stab us in the back. They speak out of both sides of their mouth. They say they care about climate, while also saying they want more fossil fuel extraction. We are done with that. Thank you. Fuels, Biden, off fossil fuels.
Off fossil fuels, Biden, off fossil fuels. Off fossil fuels, Biden, off fossil fuels. Off fossil fuels.
You're about to get a thing
fossil fuels.
away from the
Off fossil fuels, Biden, off fossil fuels.
From the Gulf Coast to
Must
DC,
leave the area or arrest will be affected.
on the front lines here in DC,
This is your third
Washington
final
Gas
warning.
is our local supplier. Guess who they're owned by? A huge Canadian conglomerate, Alta Gas. They want to lock DC into 40 more years of fracked toxic gas.
Off fossil fuels, Biden, off fossil fuels. Off fossil fuels, Biden, off fossil fuels. Off fossil fuels, Biden, off fossil fuels. Off fossil fuels, Biden, off fossil fuels.
And just like the pharmaceutical industry, what is it? Delay, deny, defend. It's the same playbook that's been played by the tobacco industry. It's all the same bullshit. We have every single technological, scientific, and political lever at our disposal right now to solve this crisis. What we don't have is the political will and courageous leaders willing to get it done. So if they will not save us, we will save ourselves.
That's right.
Off fossil fuels, Biden. Off fossil fuels. Off fossil fuels, Biden. Off fossil fuels. Off fossil fuels, Biden. Off fossil fuels.
We have to save ourselves. We can't save ourselves if it's a global issue. We have to be the ones, we are the canary in the coal mine. We are the ones in the beginning of the movie where everybody's laughing at them. Well, you want to know what? We can't save ourselves. We need the fossil fuel industry to get behind change.
Methane is a poison gas, natural gas my ass. Methane is a poison gas, natural gas my ass.
I'm not the best public speaker, so bear with me a moment, but
At this time, you are now under arrest for blockading. So go ahead and do me a favor, stand up, put your hands behind your back.
a better future, because without these changes, our future will not be comfortable. Our future will suck. Yeah.
Off fossil fuels, Biden.
Off fossil fuels. Off fossil fuels, Biden. Off fossil fuels. Off fossil fuels.
We are doing this for a better future.
Off fossil fuels, Biden. Off fossil fuels.
Our future without this will be the worst kind of future.
Off fossil fuels, Biden. Off fossil fuels. 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 Off fossil fuels, Biden. Off fossil fuels.
Shouldn't. I mean, I have a lifeline in my pocket, but that's...
Off fossil fuels, Biden. Off fossil fuels. 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 Off fossil fuels, Biden. Off fossil fuels.
We are speaking out today to demand that Biden deny these permit applications, and we are doing this for our families, for our children, future generations.
We're sick of it because we want future generations to have health, safety. They have a right to life.
We are the most powerful country in the world right now. We can make a bold action. Why don't we have the courage to do it, Biden? Why don't we have the courage to take the bold action, the right action? I challenge you to take the bold right action and lead the world. Because it is what's needed.
All together. People in suits over there who work for the Department of Energy. What messages?
Hey, you got any contraband on you?
Messages that we want you to cancel the 6 LNG export terminals.
We have to do this. We have to do this because the cowards in the DOE and the cowards in the White House don't have the courage to do the right thing. They have the power. They have the power to cancel 6 new massive LNG export terminals, and they refuse because they are cowards. And it's up to ordinary people like us.
We're all gonna die. You need to. We need a future.
No.
Do it now. 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 Do it now.
It is shameful that Biden refuses to act. And it is shameful that I have to be here today getting arrested in front of the Department of Energy to make an obvious point about the future of this country and this planet. Shame on you, Biden. Cancel the permits now.
Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Protect the future! Protect the future! 5 minutes away. Pass on gas! 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 Pass on gas!
I'm getting arrested today because I believe the people in suits who are laughing at us right now are the ones who should be in handcuffs. Should be in handcuffs right now. So I'm here because I care about a livable future and I want to have children. Please don't laugh at that. I don't want to be doing this right now, but this fucking sucks. Please divest from fossil fuels. Please.
Stop the mental gymnastics of convincing yourselves that you are helping the climate crisis. I promise you, you are not, and thank you for walking away while I'm talking to you.
Arizona's burning up! You are causing us a lot of harm! Natural gas my ass! Methane is a poison gas! Natural gas my ass! Methane is a poison gas! Natural gas my ass! Methane is a poison gas!
Natural gas my ass! Methane is a poison gas! Natural gas my ass! Methane is a poison gas!
Scientists predict within several decades, most of the global south will be uninhabitable year-round, like for most of the year, because it will just be too damn hot to live there. Like,
Too many storms.
people think we have a migration crisis now. It's peanuts compared to what it will be if we don't do what is necessary and what's right about curtailing fossil fuels. And we are ingenious, we are humans. We can do without fossil fuels. To think otherwise is absurd.
We need real change, and this Department of Energy needs to become a Department of Energy, not a Department of Poison. That's really what it is. It should be the DOP, Department of Poison. Because that's how energy comes from the sun. Feel that sun. Even on this cold day, that sun is beautiful. We need to get at least 3% involved. If we can't get 3% involved, we're fucked. That's what the statistics say. Stop fossil fuels! Stop fossil fuels, Biden! Stop fossil fuels!
stop fossil fuels, Biden, stop fossil fuels. Hey, Wick, stop fossil fuels, Biden, stop fossil fuels. Stop fossil fuels, Biden, stop fossil fuels.
Back in his car, is there any material property back there?
Stop fossil fuels.
Okay, so if we found some other property at the police station, most likely that would have come from you, is that correct?
I have nothing on me.
There's nothing back here, correct?
Not that I can see. So if somebody puts something in there.
Understood, sir. So right now there's nothing you can see. Slide in and watch your head for me, please. You got enough there, Dick? Good job.
Stop fossil fuels, Biden, stop fossil fuels.
Fossil fuels have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Fossil fuels have got to go. Hey, hey.
LNG has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. LNG has got to go.
Natural gas, my ass. Methane is a poison gas.
Natural gas,
My ass. Methane is a poison gas.
Natural gas,
My ass.
Methane is a poison gas. Natural gas,
My ass. Methane is a poison gas. Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us. Woo! While we were fighting against climate change, fighting for our lives, we are here today because we want Biden to stop passing gas. We demand an end to all new liquefied natural gas, LNG permits and exports. And we are here for a righteous cause. We are fighting for our futures. We are fighting for a livable planet.
No more gas.
No more oil.
Keep that carbon
In the soil.
Off fossil fuels, Biden. Off fossil fuels. Off fossil fuels, Biden. Off fossil fuels.
So as you know, I was here for the meeting yesterday, and the Deputy Secretary asked, oh, why are young people not voting enough, not supporting Democrats enough? And I said, because nobody even knows what they stand for anymore. I said in this last election, Kamala tried to be both a climate champion and a fracking champion. Biden is supporting the rule of law and also pardoning his own son. Kamala was concerned about Palestinians, but also concerned for sending more bombs. Biden protected millions of acres in Alaska and approved the Willow Project. I said you can't be everything to everybody. Just choose what you believe in and actually fight for it. As far as we can see, as far as we can tell, the staff didn't even dare to try showing up today. I think those lazy paper pushers just worked from home. So a dozen of us have gotten arrested. It seems that the police are also too lazy to make any arrests at this entrance. I'm getting a look. You're like, don't tempt me with a good time. So it seems the police were too busy munching on donuts to make any arrests here. So, my mom's telling me to stop. So, we made our point. We were known as...
Oh, Michael, you may be wrong.
Oh boy.
The donuts cracked it,
Huh. Slowly backing away. Okay. Okay, so we shut down business as usual at the Department of Energy. We made it. We disrupted an agency of over 10,000 people, and you can bet that this protest, you can bet, got noticed as high up as the Secretary of Energy herself.